This is She Lancer, Mom Entrepreneur, with your host, Angela of Voice Over Angela. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to another episode of She Lancer, Mom Entrepreneur. Today I thought that being a mom and an entrepreneur and, oh my God, doing all of the things that we need to squish into one day, I thought I would bring in someone very near and dear to me to talk to and to get his perspective of everything that's been going on in our house for the past year and a half while I'm going through my journey. And that would be my son, Eman, or Ethan, the Mr. E. He's the mystery guest. Get it? Mystery. No, not funny?
No, definitely not.
Not funny? Okay, sorry. I apologize. That was my attempt at humor. I apologize. Would you prefer that I call you Ethan or what? What could I call you?
Ethan.
Ethan? Okay, fine. So, Ethan, as the son of an entrepreneur and She Lancer, which is me, and with all of the crazy days and crazy nights, and I know that you see your mom less than you used to, and you see everything that I go through on a daily basis, and I'm just constantly go, 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 and not sleeping, and all of that great stuff. But on the flip side, it's all for a good cause, because I think your mom has never been happier. Would you agree?
Yes,
Yeah? Does mom seem like she's happier?
kind of.
Kind of? You're so talkative.
Sure.
So, Ethan, what do you think about your mom being an entrepreneur and starting her own business and only sleeping like a few hours every night? And what do you think about all of this? What do you think?
I think it's fun for her, but also very stressful because she also has another job with a card business. And I think that she needs a lot of time off because she's been spending every day working on voice acting and audiobooks. Don't you agree?
I do agree, but there's a very good reason why I do this, and you know what that is.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, what's my reason?
She's doing it for me so she can see me more often, but that isn't working.
It's not. Oh.
You just said.
I know. But I guess it's harder to hear when it comes from you because there is a little bit of guilt. There's a little bit of guilt. I know my end game is to spend more time with you, to be with you more often, especially in the summertime. Oh my God, how much fun can we have in the summertime if you were home with me? But there is a little bit of guilt when I come home and I come immediately down to the studio and I'm doing the orders and I'm, texting something out on my phone. I seem like I'm always distracted and I'm not spending the time that I want with you. But I know in the end, when all's said and done, I get to spend more time with you. Would you like that?
Definitely.
Definitely. That's awesome. So after seeing everything that your mom does, trying to be an entrepreneur and getting your business off the ground and all that fun stuff, is that something that you would want to do?
I have to think about it. I may do it.
Yeah? What would you do? What kind of business would you start?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not that kind of kid, like think straight away. Think straight away, that.
Yeah. Yeah, so you'd have to really kind of do some research and write out some pros and some cons and really just think it over for a while.
That's my kind of life.
Yeah, that's your life. That's awesome.
I guess.
That's awesome. I thought at one point you wanted to be a YouTuber, like a famous YouTuber guy. Do you still want to do that?
No.
How come?
It turns out YouTubers don't really get that much money and they just spend all their time just playing video games and talking to a camera. That's kind of just a waste of life.
You think so?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I agree with you in that respect. But I guess if it's something that you really, really love doing, I don't know, maybe you would like it. but what would you want to do instead? If you say that being a YouTuber is kind of a waste of life, well, some of them, not all of them, but some of them they actually do, and they sit and they record themselves going through games, and that's not your cup of tea anymore. So what would you rather do? If you could do anything that you wanted to do, what would you do?
Probably build water parks.
Oh, wow, really?
Like being like a designer.
Oh my God, that would be awesome.
Or like an animation designer.
Oh, wow, look at you go. Good job. That's awesome. So I see a very large college tuition in my future. So I need to get on this. I need to start making some money so I can send you off to design school, mister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Oof.
Boof.
I said oof.
Oh, sorry. Oof. So do you think you would want to be a voice actor? I think you could.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think you could. But I think that you would want to be seen more than just heard.
Definitely.
Yeah, you agree? All right. Well, I think that pretty much sums it up. I know how you kind of felt about this whole thing, but I feel a little bit better now. Do you feel a little bit better talking it out a little bit?
Yes.
You're a man of many words, my son.
No, you are.
All right. Well, thank you for taking a couple of minutes away from your busy little schedule. Your busy schedule, and talking with your poor mom about this stuff. So for that, I thank you, and I appreciate your time.
Can I have a chocolate bar now?
Only for sharing with me.
Okay.
All right. Well, I hope this was somewhat interesting to listen to for all my fellow She-Lancers out there. A little insight and perspective from some of the people on the other side of the wall of, building your business and being an entrepreneur. So please let me know what you think. If you like anything that we talked about, if you have any comments of your own,
or if you want me in more episodes,
or if you want to hear more of Ethan on future episodes, please let me know. You can actually leave a voice message on this podcast platform, which is pretty friggin' cool. Don't ask me how you do it because I I haven't looked at it all that much. I don't know all the inner workings of this platform just yet, but I did see that, so that's pretty cool. We'll have to see if we can get someone to do that, because they can leave you little voice messages, and then we can put them in the podcast for everyone else to hear. I mean, if they want us to.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. But anyway, that is it for this episode. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, you can review this podcast. I mean, any kind of interaction to let me know that you actually like what we're doing would be awesome. So we can continue to do these for you. Again, this is Angela and Ethan on the She-Lancer Mom Entrepreneur Podcast, signing off. Bye.
Bye. Oof.
You just blew their eardrums out. Thank you for listening to She-Lancer Mom Entrepreneur with your host, Angela, of Voice Over Angela. Please subscribe and leave a review. Your support is appreciated. Thanks. We'll see you next time.